Hey guys, thanks so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I swear I'm getting clumsy with these cards. Let's see. I've already pre-shuffled, so we can get started right away. I'm gonna do 10 cards. We'll do the Celtic Cross to see what's going on or what you should be aware of. We have the Star card, a wish come true. That's awesome. We have the Six of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Swords. We have the Hanged Man. Oh, look at this. This hardly ever shows up. The Wheel of Fortune. And that's your energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so awesome. Look at with all these court cards. To me, it could represent multiple people involved in the process of which you are focused on or thinking about. So that's what the multiple court cards could represent. It could also represent maturity, growth in a field or topic or subject that you're thinking about or connected to. What else? We have two major arcana cards, so not a big change, but maybe I'm seeing this quite often that it could be the beginning of a new change or a new efforts or a new phase that you might be going through. We do have in the current position, this is the Star card. So I do sense that, you know, this person is pouring two elements into the water, right? So to me, it's like combining efforts. So it could be you and somebody else, maybe a job, maybe a romantic partner, maybe a parent, maybe a friend, but combining efforts to make something come true, to make a goal or achievement reach its fruition, right? So that's what's happening. A wish come true, something you've been working on, but it seems like it's two energies that could be working together to make it work. It does seem that you might have had some maybe rocky experiences. Maybe the sailing wasn't always so smooth, right? Because the Six of Swords represents moving away from the rocky waters into the calmer shores. So I feel that things weren't always so smooth, but might be kind of evening out, tempering a little bit better. But it's in the challenge position, so I feel like that's the process taking place right now. You might be finding your groove after some hardships or some obstacles, maybe building network connections, and you know, just finding the right people to talk to on how to make this dream become a reality or this wish become a reality. So smooth sailing, I don't feel like it's happening just yet, but you're finding or you're navigating your way a lot more smoothly now with the Six of Swords and the crossing position. Give me one second. Sorry about that. In the grounding position, we have the Page of Swords. So we have a couple of pages. We have the Knight card, and these cards signal messages or communication being exchanged. In the grounding position, this is your foundation, your motivation, why you want to move this thing forward. The Page of Swords is, I feel like you want to, maybe people doubted you or didn't think you could or something like that, and I feel like you're trying to prove them wrong. It could be a couple situation. If people discouraged you from being with your romantic partner, you want to prove them wrong that this is the right situation for you or the right match for you or whatever it is. But I feel like this is you wanting to prove people wrong, right? And when I see the Page of Swords, generally I think about you know, people checking you out on social media or whatever. And I feel that you're doing your best to highlight the good things in your life to show them, you know, that everything's gravy, baby. So, yeah, I just feel like you want to prove people wrong. This to me represents growth from the page to the King of Swords, represents growth or maturity. And this is maybe somebody inspires you. This is an intellectual kind of person or character, somebody who maybe inspires you to grow and to be more mature and to develop properly, to be successful. This is somebody I feel like who inspires you to be a better person, or, you know, become better. Like, you know how parents always want their kids to achieve more than they have. I feel like it's that kind of situation. You want to do better than the last. If it's a job situation, you want to do better than the last person who held this position. If it's a romantic situation, you want to go farther than maybe what your parents accomplished, or something like that, right? If it's a business situation, or even a school situation, maybe you're the first one to go to college and get a degree, but you want to do something better than what was established before you. So that's that growth and maturity kind of vibe there with the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands here in the crowning position. This is your conscious goal. And the Knight of Wands, generally I feel like it's indecision, you know, a kind of a back and forth kind of vibe. And I think that maybe you've been battling that for a while, and that could have contributed to, you know, this Six of Swords, where, you know, things weren't always so smooth, that you had to go or survive all these hurdles or challenges, you know. And I feel like things weren't always so smooth. And so sometimes you might have battled with the idea, like, should I keep going forward with this? This is so difficult. It's more difficult than I thought. Should I keep moving forward? And so I get the impression that that's what this is. So not only are you trying to like do better than, like we talked about with the King of Swords, not only are you trying to like prove people wrong who maybe doubted you, but also I feel like you're trying to prove to yourself as well that you can accomplish this, that even though it's a tough task, you can make it happen, you know. So a very tenacious kind of vibe, a very tenacious kind of attitude. We have the Hanged Man here in the immediate future, and I feel like with all this hard work that finally you'll be able to kind of relax and pump the brakes a little bit. Things will be in motion, and you can kind of coast a little bit. Now, this is Neptune energy, and when I think about Neptune energy, I think about sacrifice and all the things that you've sacrificed to get to this point. You know, maybe you sacrifice time with your friends, you know, to become successful in another area. Maybe you've sacrificed a lot of money, maybe you've sacrificed a lot of energy, but it was all worth it, because I feel like now you'll be able to coast, you know, as you navigate through this goal or journey to make this wish come true. You'll be able to coast, but it's a result of all the tenacity and resilience and all the hard work that you've put into it beforehand, right? So your energy is the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is everything working in your favor. I think that your goals to, you know, prove people wrong, and, you know, to even prove to yourself that you could do it, that you can do hard things, that the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. And this is the rewards. This card is represented by the planet Jupiter, which talks about expansion, protection, you know, boundaries as well. So I feel that you're growing to another level of what you haven't achieved before. It's an amazing thing. Everything's working in your favor. You're about to be abundant. A wish is about to come true. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new venture. This is a new beginning of could be financial stability for some, or security, prosperity. You at least have the tools and the knowledge necessary in order to start that task, or start that goal, or move toward that goal. So new beginning, or new venture occurring with the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning of stability and prosperity is occurring as a result of all your hard work. Probably what the Wheel of Fortune, things moving in your favor, possibly could mean finances as well, right, with that pentacle energy. So we have the Five of Swords in the hopes and fears position, and the Five of Swords does represent some kind of conflict. It's kind of like things don't go smoothly, right? You continue to experience kind of like hardships and, you know, challenges, but like I said, you're going to get to a point where you'll be able to start to coast because of all the sacrifices and all the hard work that you've put into this situation. Now we do have, you know, we went down from Six of Swords, now it's down to Five of Swords, so things are starting to release or relieve, or you're starting to feel some relief as a result. So keep going. Keep going. You are on the right track to achieve this good karma with the Wheel of Fortune. Now, in the outcome position, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, more pentacle energy. Oh. It's a good thing to me. I kind of feel like it reflects the beginning stages of financial abundance and security and prosperity, like we talked about with the Ace of Pentacles. But this is also messages coming through. Could be an investor. You're learning lessons. Maybe you're taking classes in finance or listening to finance videos, right? And just kind of learning some tips and tricks on how to navigate certain things, whatever the goal is that you're thinking about or connected to. But it is going to help you for the future. So this is kind of a learning phase. Like, even though the planet's in motion and everything is already working so that you can reach your wish fulfillment, it's kind of like saying, okay, well, when I accomplish that goal, what's next, right? What can I do next, right? So it's like the learning and the movement and all the progress doesn't stop because you accomplish a goal. Things keep moving and keep moving forward with this Page of Pentacles. Okay, what a good reading. I'm gonna just pull, I don't know, 2 cards to close this out. We'll see what the supporting messages are for you in the upcoming week. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, it doesn't have to be only limited to a romantic situation. Could be the connection of you and a job, you and a new industry, you and a new position, whatever the situation is, a new mindset, but definitely a match made in heaven. We also have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Something you love to do or someone you love is involved in this situation. So I'm going to leave it there. If you feel like you need a personal reading in between these sessions, just reach out. I'll provide that for you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It's free for you, but means so much to me. We'll talk again soon. Bye.